Good morning, children. Today I want to discuss with you. We are observing so many things in our home. Actually, how milk turns into curd. How our mother prepares vegetables into curries. And preparation of some juices, preparation of a jam, so many we are observing in our daily life. How the milk turns into curd at room temperature because of chemical change. That is, chemical reaction happens, turns milk into curd. Okay, so all are required chemical reactions. We are getting to food, means mom prepares food in house. The raw materials, what are we are getting? Rice, dal and vegetables. These all are prepared by cooking food, means we are giving heat to them. It converts the raw materials into food, to eatable. So cooking food is also a chemical reaction. And one more thing, we are observing rusting materials in our house. We immediately use it to put out. Means rusting of knives we are observing, and rusting of iron material we are observing. If you keep the iron out of the weather, in a air, after some days it will give rust. Means जंग होना बोलते हैं ना, ऐसा हो जाता है. क्यों? Why it happens? It's also nothing but chemical reaction, because the iron reacting with oxygen converted into rust particles. Okay, so many we are depending on the chemical reactions we are facing in our daily life. Today I want to discuss how many types of reactions generally happen. Okay, those here I am discussing types of reactions. Those are combination reaction and decomposition reaction and neutralization reaction and combustion reaction, oxidation and reaction reactions, and exothermic and endothermic reactions. There are generally 6 types of reactions. We will go through that. Today's class is types of reactions. In combination reaction, we are taking the reactants on the left side. It will use 2 products on the right side. It is a combination reaction. Generally, we will take as a sodium chloride. This is a anion. Sodium is Na plus and Cl minus gives sodium chloride. Combined to form salt. This is the best example for combination reaction. And next one is decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction is nothing but reverse of combination reaction. See this. Product. We are taking the left side as a product. It will be decomposed as into 2 reactants. Decomposed. That is A plus B. Best example is water molecule. Water molecule will be decomposed into H plus OH minus. Okay. So this is a decomposition reaction. And next one is neutralization reaction. What is meant by neutralization? The combination of an acid and one base in equal amounts will get into neutralized. Okay. Here I am taking the acid as a hydrochloric acid and base as a salt. It is a sodium hydroxide. It will be converted into water plus salt. Aqueous solution it is. Okay. We are representing it as a, for gaseous we are representing G. For liquids we are representing L, and aqueous solution we are representing as a AQ. Okay. Here in neutralization reaction we are getting water and salt. Next one is combustion reaction. Combustion reaction is nothing but releasing of carbon dioxide. A reaction which releases carbon dioxide is a conversion reaction. Here I am taking as a methane. Methane which is oxidized. Oxidized, it is conversion, means it is added with oxygen surroundings, then it will be given carbon dioxide. Means in this reaction heat is produced. This is the best example for combustion reaction. So easily we can say that for combustion reaction the reactant must be carbon dioxide. The releasing reactant must be carbon dioxide and water. Okay. Next one is oxidation reaction and reduction reaction. What is meant by oxidation? Oxidation is nothing but adding of oxygen. Generally, reduction is nothing but reducing of oxygen. In which reaction the oxygen is added is called oxidation reaction. In which reaction the oxygen is reduced is called as a reduction reaction. Next one is exothermic and endothermic reactions. Exothermic is a special type of reaction in which heat is released. So much amount of heat is released. The reaction is known as exothermic reaction. Whereas an endothermic reaction is the heat is required to form a reaction, to form a process in the reaction. The heat is required is called as an endothermic reaction. So now we are discussing about the exothermic reaction. The reaction in which heat is released called exothermic reaction. So much of amount of heat is released in this reaction. The example is for this methane, which is oxidized, means in presence of air, it will be converted into carbon dioxide and water. In this reaction, so much amount of heat is released. So it is an exothermic reaction. And next one is endothermic reaction. The reaction in which heat is absorbed, means heat is required to form such a reactants. So such type of reactions are called endothermic reaction. Best example for the endothermic reaction is preparation of tea. We are using to prepare tea. What we are required? Milk and tea powder and sugar. To prepare these three items forms tea. We know that. But preparation of tea requires what? Heat requires. You know children, how we are preparing tea? To prepare tea, we need heat. So requirement of heat is called as an endothermic reaction. That is the best example, you can remember easily. Here I am taking methane plus chlorine gas. The reaction occurs, means the reaction happened then if it is present in the presence of sunlight only, it takes place, means heat is required. So this is a best example for endothermic reaction. Here methyl chloride plus hydrochloric acid forms. Children, go through the hydraulic app once. In that I am teaching types of chemical reactions. In that another two types of chemical reactions I am discussing now. That is displacement reaction and double displacement reaction. What is displacement reaction? In this we are taking this AB plus CD gives rise to AD plus BC. Means one element displaced or replaced by another element is called displacement reaction. Here what is one element? Here A is displaced here B, AD, and B is displaced here BC. So this is a displacement reaction, which is a irreversible reaction. Okay, one element displaced or replaced with another element after a chemical reaction is called displacement reaction. Combustion is also a displacement reaction. And we are taking here silver nitrate plus sodium chloride. Here the positively charged element is called cation. The negatively charged element is called anion. Okay, so the positively charged element will attract the negatively charged element. That is anion. So the cation and anion combined form silver chloride, AgCl, and then the remaining what remaining here, NO3 and Na. So this is NaNO3, sodium nitrate. This is the best example for a displacement reaction. Next one is double displacement reaction. Here we are taking the reactants here. Displace this reactant AC, AB plus CD. Okay, we are displacing the elements here. AD plus BC. Okay, if you are taking this as a reactants, we will get as a products like this. And if you are taking the reactants like this, we are getting the products like this. Okay, this is a best example for a reversible reaction. The example is we are taking barium chloride plus sodium sulfate. We double place if and only if barium sulfate plus sodium chloride. This is the double displacement reaction. Okay, once go through the types of reactions all in your library app. Okay, all are discussed, whatever we have discussed here, and give your own examples, whatever you understand. Give your own examples. And one more thing is, take a book and write carefully. Whatever you understood, please go through the library app once again and write all types of reactions. And give each reaction, you give it in your own way of explanation. Give each reaction with your own example.